Going from a skinny fat physique to building an attractive and aesthetic physique will give you the biggest life quality improvement as a young man. And for most of my life, I've been a skinny like low testosterone guy who plays video games and who's addicted to eating junk food and eating processed food all the time. But as soon as I get into the gym and I started building more muscles and I started becoming more attractive and everything, suddenly I got attention from everyone. And guys would approach me in the gym like they would get advice from me, like they would ask me for advice. And also like girls are becoming more attracted to me, like the girl who's not even interested in me and who's not even like looking at me, suddenly she started like looking at me and she started like making eye contact with me and asking me for advice like in the gym and everything. And I also become more social in that time. I like started becoming more attractive and like guys are approaching me in the gym and like I started making some new friends at that time. And also I started becoming more confident and doing anything in life, like starting a business or like approaching a girl or like maybe approaching some businessman or something else. And I started becoming more courageous and confident because I don't have any low testosterone and low confidence at all. Now I am becoming more attractive and confident, kind of like who have like big balls and like who are confident to do anything in life and pursue his own goals. And I see guys like your age, like who are like 14 15 years old, they've already built a physique like child looking physique and attractive looking physique, and they are pursuing their goals. And here you are like with a skinny neck, low testosterone, playing video games and jacking off in his like bedroom. Do you realize that people in your age are more social than you are? Like people in your age, like the guys your age, have like multiple of girlfriends. And I don't mean to be like degenerate, like don't pursue that, like don't have like multiple girlfriends or something, but honestly they still have like higher standards and they still are like high status than you are. And I'm not suggesting you to do that, like I'm not suggesting you to like chase girls or something else and become more attractive just to like chase girls and like be more degenerate and fuck more girls and everything. But I'm suggesting you to actually be serious about your life and also be serious about like becoming a man rather than a weak boy. And honestly, you still want a girlfriend, right? Like you still want to be more attractive and get a girlfriend or something. But in reality, you still are a weak boy. You're not a man yet. So for becoming a man, you need to stop doing those bad habits, stop like jacking off and stop like eating processed food or like junk food or something, and start working on yourself, like go to the gym and work on business or career or like study on something or something else, like pursue your own goals, your dreams or something. Work on something rather than sitting on a computer desk and becoming more comfortable. And I don't mean to be angry at you, but you still have to get pissed off at this, like you still are not doing anything productive in life and you're still wasting years of your life in your teenage life. And when I was a teenager, I was also doing that. I was like playing video games and I was like binge watching and I was like also playing video games and I was also binge eating like shit foods and junk food and processed food. And I was also like skinny, like no low testosterone boy would which nobody would respect, and like no girls are attracted to me and no girls are would like look at me and make eye contact with me. And there was nothing that improved my quality of life and I was like a shit quality of life at that time. But as soon as I quit video games and as soon as like started going to the gym, I started becoming more attractive and like I got the benefits of like building an attractive physique, honestly. But I was so obsessed with playing video games at that time. I was like obsessed with like reaching at next level, and I was like playing video games 8 to 9 hours, sometimes like 12 hours in a day. And that was like good though, like I was like at least like obsessed of something, like obsessed over a like goal or like a mission or something, but not in the real life. Like for becoming a man, I just needed to switch the game into the real world instead of like pursuing the mission and the goal in the virtual world. So what you need to do is, instead of getting obsessed on a like virtual world like video game, get obsessed with the real world, like the real mission. Like create a goal for yourself, like in your business, in your like physique or fitness or something, and pursue that goal instead of like going on like virtual world and like killing like 20 bots or like 20 people or something in the virtual world and chasing that girl in like GT or something else, like Mafia game or something. Pursue some goals in the real world and you will get the real results out of it, which is more fulfilling than the virtual world. So there are two roads which you can see right now. There is a goal of like becoming a loser and becoming a video game addict and like becoming a jackass or something who jerks off like 4 times 5 times in a day, and he's like a shit boy, like weak skinny neck little boy with low testosterone, like who smells like cum. And there is another path of becoming a man which you can pursue in real life and you will get the real results out of it. So what do you want to pursue? And every teenage guy and every boy has to decide at some point that what he wants to achieve in his life, and if he want to become a loser or if he want to become a strong man who like financially and like spiritually physically attractive and anything else, like what do you want to achieve in life? And personally, I chose the path to becoming a strong man, and that is helping me right now a lot. I don't want to become like a loser like who jerks off like 4 times and plays video games all the time. I don't want to become like that, and that's why I pursue the goal and I become addicted to this path, which is becoming a strong man, working on my physique, working on my goal, and I set a goal for myself which I'm pursuing right now. And honestly, I'm gonna get obsessed over that goal over time, like over the years and years. And I'm gonna set a bigger goal and then bigger goal and then bigger goal. And that video game is not gonna end. There is no end of that video game. So now it is easier to further achieve my goal and achieve my career or in like becoming strong man. And it all starts by building an attractive and aesthetic physique. So if you're not going to the gym right now and if you're not having the benefits of building an attractive physique, you should be like ashamed of yourself and a little bit embarrassed that why I haven't built an attractive and like why I haven't built an attractive and muscular physique right now. Like you don't even get respect from everyone. Like nobody would take you seriously. Even if you go to a job interview or something, like nobody will give a shit about you if you're not even respect your own goal of building an attractive physique. Like you have a goal in your mind right now that I want to become more attractive and build a physique like Chad looking physique and everything, but you're not pursuing your own goals. You're not even respecting your own goals. So why would anyone give a shit about you? Why would anyone give respect to you or like take you seriously if you're not even taking your goals seriously? So first of all, just pursue your goals and then you will certainly start getting respect from everyone. And honestly, there are so many benefits of building an attractive physique. First of all, you will get attraction from girls. Like I remember one time when I built a physique, like when I was like very attractive and there was like summertime, and at the summertime I was like going to the gym in like 3 p.m. or like in the afternoon, like after having my lunch and everything in the like after 3 p.m. and there was a girl like who was like in the gym, and I was like filling my bottle in the like cooler or something, and I was filling my water bottle, and there was a girl next to me, and suddenly she approached me like and like what split you are or something. Like she asked me for my name and everything, and I got surprised that first time I got approached from a girl, and she also asked me for my Instagram. Like first time I was like approached by a girl, and that was a fucking achievement for me, that I worked on myself and I become more like discipline in my work and like discipline in going to the gym and building a physique which like most like girls desire and most girls lust over. So that's why I was very proud at that time that it was not coming over, like it was not even happening if I didn't worked on myself. So it all starts by working on yourself and building an attractive physique. And honestly, it is rare to get approached by a girl in the gym also, like in the public places. And I got approached by some like 2-3 girls, and like I also like cold approach some girls because they make eye contact with me and everything. But it is very rare to get approached by some girls in the public places and everything. And now it is easier for me to like get attention from anyone and to get respect from other men, and it is very easier for me to get into any career, like because like if I go to a job interview or something, like I don't want to, but if I go to a job interview, they suddenly start respecting me because like I'm very big and everything, and like, and they have seen me that I worked on myself, I worked on my physique. So I show myself like by not even saying a word that I am very disciplined guy because I have built a physique like this, and I am like a very dedicated to my work and my goals and everything. So that's why they automatically start respecting me more. And if you've already built an attractive physique, like aesthetic god looking physique, like Chad looking physique, it is actually very easier for you to actually scale any path in your life, like maybe in your career, like making more money, like traveling, or maybe like becoming more serious in your relationship or something else. It becomes very easy for you because like you get attention from anyone, and suddenly you become more confident in like in social situations, in your like business meeting or something else. Like you become more confident as a guy, as a man. So that's why it is the first biggest thing and first biggest step that you can do to actually become a strong man. Go and click on the top link in the description to see my aesthetic body program, which will help you to build an attractive and aesthetic physique faster. Goodbye.